So I'm Mark at Fitness for Life. He's Brian on a beach somewhere. He's got beach mode today. But anyway, we're coming with the third exercise for breathing. So this is going to be a different position. So it's going to be, when Brian gets off his surfboard, we're going to talk about standing and practicing this. So when you're standing, you're going to do the same thing, but assume a good posture, because another cause or a problem with altered breathing or dysfunctional breathing is a lot of times you can start rounding forward. So you don't want to be in these positions. You want to be tall. Stand like you own the place. And from that position, and again, you're practicing the same technique, breathing all the way down into here, feeling that rise and fall. Do not be embarrassed about your stomach coming out. It's supposed to do that. That does not mean you're fat.
Because your diaphragm comes down, right? It pushes everything else out.
Right, diaphragm comes down here, so you're using the full
room.
Using the full lungs in when you breathe down into there. So you will do this. Now, another test to do with this is take a few marching steps so that you elevate your breathing just a little bit, and then stop, and then try to get that breathing under control and practice it there. So it's just a slight exertion. As you progress through these things, you can exert a little bit more and see if you can't maintain and control that breathing. So you've got different positions. We can't take enough time to go over all the positions you can, but be creative, because you're in a lot of positions during the day. Find time to practice that breathing all the time to where that becomes natural for you.
I could do it on my surfboard.
Yes. You could do it in your handstand that you can't do.
Yeah.
Okay. Another great place, though, is when you're driving in your car. You may practice this like at a stoplight. So
I really like doing it before I go to bed at night. Helps me kind of wind down and sleep.
So that's a great point, because here is something, a research study I just read about if you're having trouble sleeping at night. So a breathing pattern you can use, what was recommended in this study, in order to calm yourself and relax, take 4 seconds to inhale, take 7 seconds to exhale, hold the breath for 8 seconds. Practice that pace of breathing, and it's been shown that can calm your heart, calm your nerves, relax you, and it might even help you sleep better. So see if you can get it right now, Brian. We're done.
My favorite exercise. Shall I?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Yes, you shall.
Okay.
But hurry up, because
Sometimes
we're on the meter.
I like to count my breaths. I think that's a really good idea. I'm going to try that.
Okay.
One thing I like to do is that paradox of breathing. Try to count to 100 breaths.
No, you don't want to do paradoxical breathing.
Or
you weren't listening to the video.
The crocodile.
I think it's time. Cut him off. All right. Contact us at fitness4lifept.com.